of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Doop. Shamma-lamma ding-dong, loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
You're listening to Being Mr. Boop. Ooh! Tagline offer Ryan and Lisa. My name is Lisa Doop and I am Mr. Boop.
My name is Ryan Pfeiffer and I am Mr. Boop.
Ryan, it's Monday, September 28th, 2020, and today we're reading the 174th ever Mr. Boop strip. What happens in today's Mr. Boop?
Lisa, in today's Mr. Boop, Alec tweets. I'm doing air quotes, but I'm probably doing too many. Let me do it with one finger in each.
Listeners,
Tweets.
he's doing it with one finger in each finger. One finger on each hand.
One finger in each finger.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes.
Okay. 4 panels of Mr. Boop. Wait, Lisa, what's the shadow synopsis?
I believe there's a better time to read this shadow synopsis. I'll spring it on you when it comes.
4 panels. Yeah, Alex tweeting, I guess.
Yeah.
We see his grossly realistic hands gripping a smartphone. He's got his thumbs on the keyboard. We don't see the letters, but we see little symbols above the keyboard. I'm not going to try to describe them because I don't know what the hell they are. But it's a tweet draft.
He's
thing.
writing a tweet.
He's writing a tweet.
His phone's on like
there's
half
taps.
battery.
There's 3 taps around his phone as he's tapping the keyboard.
Ooh.
And the tweet reads, Hank Hill, : this is as if this is like a conversation between Hank Hill and somebody. This is how he's writing it. Hank Hill, in all caps, : and it's called Magic the Gathering, Electro Heart. And then what's the next part?
The next part says Bobby Hill.
All
That's
caps.
right, Dad.
That's right there.
That's right, Dad. It's my goal.
It's like Hank Hill. Hank Hill is talking to his son Bobby
Yes.
about Magic the Gathering. Isn't there? It's like that Rex Morgan strip. That wasn't Magic the Gathering, though, was it? What was it? It was anime, right?
I don't know.
Remember that
No.
Rex Morgan strip I sent you?
No.
Rex Morgan's like finds out his daughter is a weeaboo.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know who Rex Morgan
It's
is.
from a while ago. The strip Rex Morgan MD.
Rex Morgan MD. I'm Googling it, listeners. Who the fuck is this? I've never heard of this.
I found the strip
What the?
just because it was featured on Anime News Network. Ooh. Oh yeah, Rex Morgan MD's daughter is asking him to get Crunchyroll.
What the?
This is a great strip. Oh, it's only really at the end of this strip, I guess. I don't know. His daughter's like, I want to watch anime. Can we get Crunchyroll, Dad? Can we get Crunchyroll, Dad? Crunchyrolls? Like the hard rolls we have at dinner sometimes? I think someone else already did like an edit where it was Hank Hill and Bobby Hill.
Mm-hmm.
No, Dad, it's a TV channel. I want to watch Kira Pretty Cure a la mode.
That sounds
You
like
know, I
just
have
like
no
kids.
idea what you're talking about. So it was anime, not
Yes.
Magic the Gathering. 'Cause that's Rex
Now-
Morgan MD was.
I'm gonna bring up the shadow synopsis.
Okay.
It's a link to a tweet made a few weeks before this, maybe 1 week, that says from Alec Robin that says Hank Hill, and it's called Magic the Gathering, Bobby Hill. That's right, Dad.
Whoa, when do you think he made this strip?
I don't know. I think if anything, this is a callback to this tweet, because not to sound funny, but that tweet did numbers. It was a pretty.
Maybe so then.
I feel like it's like
That's a
him
good
being like,
point.
it's my favorite.
If that tweet was so successful, then yeah, probably. Panel 2, reverse shot.
Ooh.
I guess Flappershot because it's like showing him typing in his. I don't know. Maybe whatever.
Al-
What the hell
Al-
is a Flappershot?
Alec
Who
out
knows?
here
Check our
looking.
slang guide if you can find it.
Yeah.
But
If
we
you
see
can
Alec-
find it.
We see Alec head on. We see the backside of his
Looking like a
phone and
mole,
the backside of his
you know?
fingers. What?
Looking like a mole rat. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Like he's just got that big snout. Ooh, and his little eyes.
I mean, it's just that he's drawing himself realistically.
Yeah, he looks like a mole rat.
So that's what he looks like in real life. I guess.
Alec.
And in real life, his eyebrow goes in front of his hair.
Yeah, I mean,
Like Captain Crunch.
don't yours?
Hmm?
Don't yours? Doesn't yours?
No, because I'm not a soggy. That was a theory I saw earlier. Is that the eyebrows on Captain Crunch's hat are just like holes where we can see his actual soggy flesh. You know what soggies are?
No.
Soggies are like the enemies in Captain Crunch.
Huh. The enemies.
Yeah, it's like they're like these milk creatures.
Huh.
And Captain
The
Crunch
enemies of
fights
Captain Crunch.
fights it with his.
You know, I've
crunchy
never
cereal.
seen. Oh no, wait, never mind. I have. I was thinking to myself, I've never seen cereals advertised on television, but I have. I just don't watch children's networks anymore, so I don't, see them.
I don't see the soggies in ads very much. Well, I guess I don't see Captain Crunch ads at all very much. The
He's
only I
fallen
would
off.
see John LaFoot in ads sometimes, which is another Captain Crunch enemy.
Huh.
Captain Crunch has more characters than pretty much any other cereal mascot has. But then again, it's probably because it's like Quaker's only real mascot that they focus on. Anyway, Alec has a ding coming from his phone, but it's like a speech bubble, like his phone is talking. His phone is saying, "Ding."
Ding, ding, ding.
And he looks nonplussed, but he's got a tiny thought bubble with 3 electro hearts in it coming from his head.
He's curious.
He's like, I wonder who's dinging me.
That's what That's my reaction whenever my phone dings. Whenever I get a notification, like,
I wonder who's dinging me.
oh, this is new.
Hey, who just dinged me?
Hey.
Did
Dinging.
you ding me?
Okay.
Did you ding my phone?
Yeah.
Panel 3 is like back to I guess the first shot. I guess the first shot's the Flappershot. So what? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, no, I'd argue.
We're back to
that is.
no. You don't think so?
No, I would. I'd say it was.
Okay, so we're back to the Flappershot, but it's panned over a little bit so that there's like room for a thought bubble coming from Alec.
Yes.
It's like since we're seeing Alec's perspective looking at his phone, the thought bubble's kind of coming from like first person.
It's
in a way.
important. It's interesting to know. On the phone, we see the time, and 3 minutes have passed.
Oh yeah, it said
Yeah.
12:49 in panel 1, and now it says 12:52. And he's got a notification.
I wonder if that. I wonder if you timed this episode. If that would sync up. Listeners, put a clock to it.
Probably not, but that's an interesting idea. Maybe if it's like if you go from like the end of when we left panel 1 and when we like maybe it only took us 3 minutes to do panel 2, but probably not. But I don't know.
It took us about 3 minutes to do panel 2. I was timing it, but not for this reason. Just because I like to. I think it helps. with
I'm
the
sure it's
pace.
already taken us more than 2 minutes to do this panel, so we messed it up. But there is a little notification thing at the top, and we see like a settings gear as well on the other side where it says notifications.
And
And then
the
underneath
notification.
is this a tweet? I suppose this is a tweet.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I think it's a reply to the what's it called?
You
To the
think
Hank
she
Hill tweet.
replied this to the Hank Hill tweet?
Yeah. I mean that's where those appear.
Oh, Lisa, can you link me the Hank Hill tweet? I need to do
I already
some
did.
research.
I linked it
You
in
linked it?
recording. Yeah.
Okay, why don't you read what this tweet says?
What tweet? Oh, Where are we? It's from an account called Lizard of Oz, posted 2 minutes ago. Stories are... Oh, I guess...
Liz from
whoa.
Garfield.
Posted 2 minutes ago, which means panel 2, where he got that notification, was 12:50. It's all coming together. Anyway, it's from Lizard of Oz, with the @ symbol underneath it, and the tweet says, "Hey, double electro point. I'm the girl who recognized you at Ralph's. Triple electro point."
Weird
And
thing to
beneath
reply
that, some
to
people
a tweet about that.
What?
I think it's a weird thing to reply that on that tweet.
People do that, I think. They're like, "Hey," when they see a celebrity, I guess. And there's 4 likes on his recent tweet, and how many retweets? That's fucking what? 7? I'm going to guess. Yeah, 7 retweets.
What?
Beneath the reply, it's got 4 likes and 7 retweets.
8.
8? No, that's
You
definitely.
can't count.
I have dyscalculus. This isn't.
8.
It's one of.
What?
I have
Is that real?
Yeah, that's real. It's real.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
like dyscalculia, but for numbers.
I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Sorry.
he
I'm looking for it to see if this was a real reply, and it doesn't seem like it is.
Alec, your AI.
So we can
has
officially
failed.
confirm that none of this happened. We can officially confirm this is fiction. Alec, we're calling you out. You're full of shit. This has all been a big lie.
You're lying to us
the
again.
get-go.
They got us from the start. They got
You
us.
said, "Oh, it's all real now. Now it was a lie. I'm sorry. Now it's all gonna just be a real journal comic."
Fooled us
We were
once.
full of shit.
Shame on us. Fool us twice. Shame.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We're. Shame. I mean, I never really believed him.
Yeah, right. What? I never even liked Harry Potter. You know, I always thought it was great.
I am going to search Wizard of Oz on Twitter to see if anyone took this name after.
Oh man, I should have.
I thought this was going to be Liz from Garfield.
But it was the character called Liz who was introduced in the last strip.
There are several accounts called Wizard of Oz, but none of them with the right capitalization. Because Liz is in all caps when it says Wizard of Oz.
This story isn't adding up.
Something not right about this. In real life, the tweet, the aforementioned tweet, has 1,000. Wait a fucking second. Here's another thing wrong. Here's another maybe this is not the right. Maybe this is the wrong tweet. Actually, I don't know. Maybe he tweeted this multiple times.
But this is the one he linked to.
Do we know what date it is?
This, for me, it's September 12th. But on this...
No, on the
string,
in the comic. Well,
yeah,
because it says this was tweeted at 4:14 a.m., which...
No, that p.m.
And in the... Huh?
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought you were talking about the one in the strip.
No, 4:14 a.m. is when the actual tweet was made. Even though on the comic it says 12:49 p.m.
But you're in a different time zone, right?
But it's still
He's
wouldn't
in
the
California.
minutes would not be wrong.
That's
The
true,
strip it takes place from 12:49 p.m. to 12:54 p.m. and none of which is 4:14 a.m.
Alec.
The only other
This is
explanation I
something you
can
could
think
have
of
gotten
is
right,
that
Alec.
this reply, this was a draft. He did not actually tweet this until later that night or something.
Anyway.
Because maybe
Panel
the
4.
replies aren't for this tweet. I don't know. Maybe it's for a different tweet.
Maybe he deleted it. In panel 4,
I'm trying to be parsimonious here. I'm trying to think what could possibly be the explanation instead of him just lying. Him straight up just lying.
I mean, I agree. Like, honestly, it would have been. He went through the effort of putting the time on the phone and then making the time go in
Yeah,
real
it is
time.
weird. He went to the effort of putting the time and making the time go forward, but not putting the right time. It's like
Yeah.
he's trying to tell us he's lying.
Ooh.
He's so
Oh,
guilty. He's like trying to spell it out that it's all a big lie in the comic.
It's all a big
Um,
goof.
Anyway, his thought bubble. Did we read that yet? It says,
Oh yeah, it says.
"Oh my god, huh?
It's her. Oh my god.
Oh my god, 2 electro points. It's her, 2 electro points."
Oh. A very long tail on this thought bubble.
Yeah, as it goes to the
Yeah.
viewer's perspective. Did you say how many electro points in the tweet reply?
Triple.
Okay.
And double after hey.
Yeah. Panel 4, same shot. He's replying back to that tweet. It's now 12:54 p.m. And he
No,
says,
I think now he's DMing her.
"Oh yeah, you're right," because it says Lizarvod's on top instead of
Yeah.
like a tweet reply. Yeah, and he's replying, "Oh whoa, hey, 3 electro points. The real Betty." Real Betty is in all quotes and capitalized.
He's such a
Not,
freak.
not all caps.
That's such a freak. He wouldn't say that to a person. He's such a weirdo. Oh,
Hello,
like
Will.
my-
How's it going,
Like my-
Electral Heart? We don't. Hey, I don't know what to believe. Okay, this is a weird interaction in general. I mean, imagine you run into a fan. Imagine someone comes up to you you're shopping at your local Poundland.
Say,
or
oh, the
whatever,
being Mr. Boop fella.
wherever you Brits shop,
Yeah.
and just like, "Oh, are you the girl from being Mr. Boop?"
And
You're
then
like, "Oh, haha, yeah, it's me."
they respond
and
to
then,
my
and then
next
they're like,
tweet.
"Oh, my name is actually,
Liz.
yeah, I'm Elizabeth, by the way. Boop is short for Elizabeth, by the way."
What?
And you're like, "Oh, haha." Anyway, and then they replied to one of your retweets. Or
Yeah,
something
they
later, 'cause you didn't
they
actually
they,
tweet.
they added Keith Stack.
And they're like, "Oh, hey, I saw you in Poundland earlier," and then you just start DMing them like, no, that you would just be like, "Oh, okay, hi." I should say, okay, I'll say should speak for me.
Yeah.
If someone runs into me in Stop and Shop and they're like, "Hey, you're Ryan from Being Mr. Boop," I'm like, "Oh God, that's what you know me from."
How do you know me from this?
Oh, why don't I thought someone recognized me from the My Food Journal account. I thought someone recognized me from Food Eater 98.
Oh my god! It's Food Eater 98! Holy shit!
And he's buying food.
I got a tweet about this.
That's what would really happen. Not oh, you're Ryan from Being Mr. Boop. That would never happen.
No.
In fact,
wouldn't.
yeah. I bet if someone recognized Alec in public, they'd be like, "Oh, it's the Mario, it's the, what is it?
The Mario podcast.
What is it called?
I don't know. But it's a good podcast.
It's the
I've
Show Me
heard.
Less Like This guy. I don't know.
Oh!
It's the Heartbreak High guy.
From Crime Hot!
Well, didn't happen yet. That doesn't exist yet, at least.
Oh yeah, within the fiction of the podcast being Mr. Boop.
I wasn't even thinking about that when I first said it, but yeah, that was also true. Anyway, there's still space on the left of this panel, he drew it differently. It panned over in panel 3, so that there would be room for the space,
Yeah.
the thought bubble.
I don't
And
know
that
if
space
putting
is still
it,
there, but there's no thought bubble.
I don't know if centering it would have given a sense of imbalance or something. But then again, in panel 1, it's center, so
Yeah, I don't know.
maybe it's already there. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to
Wait a second.
have a thought bubble there.
Wait a second. Let me see something. Vamp stall.
What? Hey
stall.
guys. You hear about this this Liberty Kids live stream?
No.
You want to? Hey. You guys hear about
You can vamp better than that. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I was gonna see if
I'm out of practice. I haven't.
he copy pasted. He did not.
No, this is
Really.
This looks.
I think he traced.
Yeah, these all look like
Okay.
different drawings to me. Looking
He
pretty
did
close
the
up.
Jim Davis method where he traced it basically. I think. I don't think he traced the hands. Maybe. No.
I think he used.
But I think he traced the phone.
I think he probably used the same reference
Maybe he didn't trace
for
the
the.
phone.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty different in each panel. Like the errors are in different places.
But the size is about the same.
Yeah, I think he was using the same reference image or something.
Well, I don't
I don't think he's that. I don't think he's that bad an artist that he couldn't do that.
I would trace.
Yeah, I
Fuck
know.
it.
No, I mean I know tracing isn't bad, but I mean like as in I don't think that he would need to make it the same size in each panel. But I don't know.
I mean, let me be clear. When I say I would trace my other drawings.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm drawing panel to panel and it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do fucking Control Alt Delete. You know, literally copy paste each expression and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like if it's like, oh, one panel they're just like not doing anything and then they start doing a talkie or whatever, I would just trace the previous thing, but now they have like their hand up and a talkie in their mouth is open.
I don't know.
And it doesn't look exactly the same because it's traced, but it's like I don't want it to look too different either.
Yeah.
Alec doesn't care about that though. They look totally
Yeah.
different from panel to panel.
Yeah.
These are
that's
This is a different set of hands in each panel.
But that's part
Basically.
of that's part of the charm of Boop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
Yeah.
And it's part of the lie as well.
Yeah.
Because these are all a different pair of hands.
What a fuck. What a fuckwit.
What a fuck.
Let's
Someone
get
should
him.
break his leg.
Let's get him.
Listeners, get him.
Get. I'm pretty sure
one of
we
the
already.
taglines.
I'm pretty. I don't know if we already did that
No.
bit. The-
Bit? I think so, but I just saw the tagline and didn't remember it was a tagline. I think we put that.
yeah.
I saw it because there's another tagline that is uncredited. Someone needs to credit that one. Anyway, end the episode.
End the episode.
You end the episode.
You end it.
You
You've
You.
been listening to Being Mr. Boop, Season 3! You can visit the show's website at www.beingmrboop.com for a full catalog of episodes and to sign up to host the podcast. For more full updates, follow at Mr. Boop Pod on Twitter.
Did you say
Do it.
flop dates?
Yeah, flupdates. Flupdates up Olo. For more flupdates Olo at Being Mr. Boop Pod on Twitter. You should do that. I think that the clip choices in the last week have been funny. That's my statement, Ryan.
Okay.
On the what? You have no passion for your work, Ryan. I hate you.
Oh, says the person who makes like 1 second clips.
I did that once. I did it once.
You've done that multiple times.
Sometimes that second is all that you need, though.
Okay, follow me on KMU106 on Twitter, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure. Do
I'm
it.
right.
Send me sweet stuffs for everything else I make.
I'm writing new music, so maybe that will be somewhere. I'm using a guitar for this, an electrical one, and it sounds good.
Bandcamp.com.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you. And good
meant
night.
you added you
Nope. I guess we're not. Thank you. And good
you,
night.
you
Okay.
linked you linked to the wrong Bandcamp page in the live stream, though, by the way.
Did I?
Yeah, it was you linked to Luke, which was a band I was in like the 2010s.
I didn't link to Luca Dupe, did I?
You did in the live stream.
I think I searched Lisa Dupe Bandcamp, and that was what came up.
Well,
Are we
thank
done?
you and good night.
Thank
Yeah.
you and good night.
Yeah, we're done. Let's go.
Well, it's married to the world famous Betty Boop. Gee whiz, what a lucky guy. So in love, I might make you puke. She's the apple of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Dupe. Shamalama ding dong loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
This podcast was brought to you by the Pitch Drop Podcast Network. Like what you just heard? Support the show by going to patreon.com/pitchdrop. And while you're at it, check out pitchdrop.net for more of this and other shows.